Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a Valentine's Day true love reading for my dearest Pisces. Now Pisces, I urge you guys to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy that's moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. Now before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance in the description box as well. Now, I will be using adult themed cards and the reading might get a little bit naughty at times. So if that's not your thing, go ahead and skip on over to another video. Also, I urge you guys to leave a comment if you would like to, and then also ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload anything new. I am uploading content quite frequently. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to see what love messages come through for my dearest Pisces for Valentine's Day 2021. True love messages for my Pisces for Valentine's Day 2021. Ooh, you know what? These cards, I'm just going to shuffle one more time, Pisces. Some of you guys might be leaving someone behind or something, right? Maybe even leaving two people behind if you guys have options. All right, so we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Absolutely. Some of you guys have had a lot of options in love and you're cutting them out because you're turning around to see that you have, I don't know, it's like this energy of this card is like a partner in crime, right? Ooh, all right, we'll get more into that in a second. Your partner, ooh, the Empress in reverse, okay. Taurus or Libran energy. Your connection, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, kind of freaks you out a little bit. The strengths of your relationship, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The weaknesses of the relationship, the Fool in reverse. Okay, there's a little hesitation here. And then we get the Two of Wands, your true love. The Two of Wands is a beautiful partnership, and some readers, we read it as a twin flame card, okay? So some of the difficulties that I'm picking up on may be because some of you are in a twin flame journey. Doesn't have to be, though. Your overall energy, we have the Five of Swords. So there's been some sort of conflict here. There could be that you guys could be in separation. It could be that there was an argument. The Five of Swords can also be a card of, I'm getting like competition. Usually it's the Five of Wands, but I was sort of picking up on that in the pre-shuffle, Pisces, that some of you guys are eliminating the competition and you're making your choice, or, you know, vice versa. You've been with somebody who has had a few options, okay? But I feel like, yeah, look at that. We get the Queen of Cups. So this is your energy. You could be dealing with another water sign. There's a lot of love here, even though you guys have experienced a bit of conflict. Ooh, okay. But there is something that needs to be healed. Some of you guys, again, you're in separation, or you guys have had some sort of disagreement. Some of you guys may have also been married to this person and you're thinking about getting back together. There's some sort of regret here. Pisces, you guys are showing up as, you know, as the Five of Cups in reverse. There's something you regret. There's some sort of sadness here. There's some sort of loss, and you really want to come out of it. Okay, as I was saying, you know, the Three of Cups is about really changing your focus. Instead of focusing on what you've lost, or maybe there was a third party situation, and that doesn't have to be other lovers, right? It could be somebody channeling too much energy into work or their hobbies, whatever. But it's like turning around to see that your soulmate is right there, or maybe even has been right there all along. So we see this woman in a nun's habit, right? Which is a little bit naughty because I'm not sure she's supposed to be doing that according to the rules. But this is your partner in crime, Pisces. All right, your person is coming up as the Empress in reverse. Some of you guys, and I'm getting that with the Ten of Pentacles, this could be like an extramarital affair. There could be a third party situation. I feel like you're not married to your person, okay? Like some of you guys might be in a connection. Maybe you or your person made a choice to be with somebody else and they're really, really regretting it. Your person is showing up as the Empress, somebody that you do hold in high regard, somebody that's very passionate. You know, she's also this very maternal energy. So some of you guys are seeing this person as somebody you want, whether it's creating a family, but stability of life with, but there's some sort of frustration because I feel like you can't quite be together. And that may be because there's a third party here. Okay. You guys will already know that. And there's no judgment here on this channel. You know, we're all human. But what I'm getting is, you know, but your person might also be a little bit frustrated because of what's happened. Okay. Third party or not, you know, for some of you, it's absolutely not going to be a third party, but your person's frustrated because they can't be with you because you can't be together, or they're not getting what they want when they want it. They might be somebody who's really used to getting everything that they want in the timing that they want. And with you, Pisces, it just hasn't been happening that way. So the connection is represented by the Nine of Swords. So yeah, I can see that you guys are kind of freaking out. I feel like you and your person, I feel as if there's a very, very intense connection here, but there has been some conflict in you guys coming together, okay? So not all of you is it because of third party stuff, but there's something here that you guys regret, or whether it's an argument, whether it's a difference. Remember, right now we're going through Mercury retrograde, so it could be something you saw or you heard that was misinterpreted or miscommunication between you guys, and you guys are really up in your heads about this. But I mean, look at this. Look at these two lovers. You know, they are very comfortable with each other. You know, they know that they're sort of meant to be, they're meant to be together. I don't know if that sounds right. That they are meant to be together. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, my grammar got messed up there. That you're meant to be together, but there's a level of anxiety here. It could be that somebody's afraid of commitment. Again, it could be somebody else is in another commitment. It could be that somebody here is very independent and very focused on their coin, and they were kind of not expecting this love, and it's not sort of built into their plan right now, is what I'm getting. The strengths, though, are, you know, takes us back to the Nine of Pentacles, that both of you are very sort of independent people by nature. You guys both might mirror each other. You might be both financially well off, or you could both be sort of business owners or starting your own business. Nine of Pentacles is Venus and Virgo. You guys might also both take care of your bodies. Be very, you know, you might connect on that level of, you know, going to the gym, or, you know, maybe you're both doing keto, whatever it is, you know, maybe you both are vegan, something along those lines. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles also tells me as a strength in reverse, that regardless of the fact that you guys are in separation for whatever reason, if you guys were married, if you guys, one of you is in another connection, that the strength is that you guys don't always have to be together, because the connection is so much more spiritual in nature. I'm getting that with the Two of Wands. I do feel that you guys have the potential here to be a true power couple, but there is some of this head work, this headspace that needs to be cleared up first. Okay, the weaknesses here, somebody here, maybe even both of you, don't feel like you can make this happen at this time. It's about having like a lack of self-confidence in this being able to work out, okay? Because there's been some sort of difficulty, some sort of conflict between you guys. Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead. I'm going to clarify these cards, but I do see that true love is on the board. There's a potential for a really powerful partnership between you guys, okay? You know, it's a shame we've got Valentine's Day in Mercury retrograde, but you know, it's set to be one of the a more innocuous, less difficult Mercury retrograde. Okay. So Pisces, you're coming up as the Five of Cups in reverse. You want to come out of conflict. You may have said or done something that, you know, maybe triggered an argument, okay? And you might have some regrets here, or vice versa. King of Swords. Yeah, there's something here about communication. This could also be, again, that somebody has another commitment here. It doesn't have to be another person, but the King of Swords is like somebody who's just, who's fair, and it could be some sort of legal issue as well. Okay. It could be that your person found out about your past, Okay, they weren't quite comfortable with something that was said. Your person is showing up as the Three of the Empress, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, your person, I feel like this is earth energy. Your person is coming out as very hesitant. Pisces, you could have told your person that you were in another commitment. Okay, and it's like your person was like, okay, I'm not okay with being second. Or they lack some sort of confidence. Pisces, they may be seeing you as this King of Swords. Male or female, doesn't matter. But also, you know, the Empress in reverse is like, they could feel like financially they don't have enough to offer you. They could feel like that you have more experience than they do. Even though I'm seeing that you hold them in very high regard, you see them as very physically attractive. But it's like something either having to do with their health or their finances. You know, they might feel like physically like inferior to you, you know, like it's a weird energy, but there's something here about self-confidence. Could also be about body image that your person is dealing with. It could also be, though, that your person feels like you have options, Pisces. Maybe you do. Maybe you are in another connection and they're just like really not comfortable with, you know, being like competing for your affections. All right, so this card represents what brings you together, the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You know, Pisces, it could be that this is a situation where you guys are either friends with benefits, or you knew that there was somehow you were unavailable or they were unavailable. But it's weird. It's showing up in the Strength card. So it could be that neither one of you are quite ready for commitment yet. But I feel like you guys are mirroring each other, because the King of Pentacles is like there's a lack of stability here. Could be that both of you, again, with that Nine of Pentacles energy I was picking up on, are both really focused on your careers, on building, you know, maybe you guys are building empires. Maybe you guys are, you know, getting yourselves back on your feet. And I feel like both of you are mirroring each other, are going through something very similar. Both of you, I feel like there's this very strong and powerful attraction between you guys, but it's almost like it's best that you guys aren't quite together yet. It's because divine timing. It's also because you have to. It's like you guys both want to be focused more on like your education or on your career, but you feel that this is a really strong relationship here. But I feel like your person might be a little bit less comfortable with than you are, or maybe your person is starting to wonder, like, do you feel the same way? Is this really going to work out? I feel like you both feel like it will, though. It's weird. I'm getting this like very mirroring energy off of you guys. Okay, let's take a look at the strengths in this relationship. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so interesting. So it's like, it's weird. It's weird, Pisces. It's interesting energy because it's like you guys are in separation. Maybe you guys were married before and you guys are keeping it casual, or maybe you guys are married and try to date other people, but you guys always have each other to rely on. It could be that neither one of you can sort of go for like a stable long-term relationship right now. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's like neither one of you are putting that much effort into the relationship, but it takes me back to the Seven of Pentacles, which is like that at the same time you're waiting for it and you know it's going to just sort of happen eventually. Weird. This is really weird, Pisces. Okay, so what are the issues that need to be explored and addressed? So there's somebody's here hesitant about starting something new. Again, some of you or both of you, I feel like you've been through similar experiences, something in your past that might keep you guys both in sort of this non-committal energy. But it's weird because it's like you both want it, and it's like you're both there and connected, but you're not putting in the effort. Okay. And when I say weird, I say that with love. Okay, and we get the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are still holding on to either past hurt or disappointment between you guys. Some of you guys, I'm really picking up, you guys were married, okay? And you guys have separated, but you can't let go of each other. Some of you guys are, you know, and I feel like it's both you and your person. You might have a lot of earth and sort of air in your charts. But what I'm getting is that, you know, some of you might not be you might have gotten to a point where you're quite happy and confident on your own and like focusing on your money, and you might be really working towards like a career goal, or building, building your own business. And I feel like it's both of you, and both of you aren't willing to sort of detract from that path yet. But at the same time, you guys are really into each other, like and like, I feel like there's a lot of mirroring going on. That's what I'm feeling. All right, and then there's that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Venus and Virgo. There's potential here for you to, maybe you guys both have Virgo in your charts, but I feel like you have very similar energy in your birth charts, because we get the Two of Wands. This is a beautiful partnership. It could even be a twin flame journey, but clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. But you guys are both quite independent. You guys are both good looking. You guys are both working on your career and finances. It's kind of a beautiful energy in a way if it works, but I do feel like there are some insecurities here because of it, and I think that's on both sides. But I do pick up you guys are mirroring each other, okay? It's almost like you guys are like dating each other, and you guys see each other when you can see each other. Maybe you both are okay with that. Overall energy, Nine of Cups in reverse though. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Yeah, this is a soulmate energy, you guys, but somebody here, their wishes aren't being fulfilled. It could be both of you. It could be that you both are showing this Five of Swords energy resistance to coming together, and sort of just focusing on your money and on your careers, and kind of like waiting for the other one to make a move, waiting for an offer of commitment, waiting for the other one to say, hey, do you want to move in together? Should we take this to the next level? Because I do feel like there's a little bit of a level of insecurity, but like on the outside, you guys are playing it cool, both you and your person. But I do feel like there's a level of insecurity around not having had a conversation about, are we committed? Are we getting married? Are we moving in together? What are we? But at the same time, it's your strength, because I feel as if neither one of you are quite ready. And you're kind of holding on to that, like not really wanting to, I was listening to, it was actually interesting. It was Baba Jolie, if you guys listen to her. And I believe it was her Gemini reading, which is awesome. Check it out. But she was talking about something similar. What I'm seeing here is kind of like, if I put a label on it, then I could lose it. And that's the energy I'm picking up on here for you guys, Pisces. Like if we label this, if we say, we're committed, or if we're in a marriage, or we get married, or we move in, then it could change the dynamics and really like F everything up. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. But there does need to be a certain change here, because it's almost like if it stays like this forever, Pisces, it might end up going away, right? It might end up dropping away because there's not enough, because you guys are just going to just grow distant. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through. I'm sorry if this comes off as a little bit confusing, but the cards are kind of crazy. All right, the energy in a good way. It's all in a good way. All right, so we get challenging time. So there's the Five of Wands, competition. It could just be a challenging time for the relationship. Again, somebody here might have other options. There's a stagnancy here, Cancerian energy. Look at, there's that Nine of Pentacles again. I told you I was seeing this Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like if you guys can stick it through, if you stick with it, if you guys have a heart-to-heart conversation, because I think you both feel mutually about each other, that you're going to come to some sort of beautiful agreement. Look at that. There's your energy, Pisces. Pisces, lots of Cancerian energy coming out here as well. Wow. Shadow work, confronting your fears. Somebody here may have fears of commitment. Again, I do feel like both of you kind of have a fear of commitment, because it's like you feel like almost like you've lost what you love the most in the past. So it's like scary to put yourself in that position again. Okay, so there's some shadow work here. Okay, there's some shadows that need to be confronted, expressing your true emotions. Some of you may just work in order to not think about this. Some of you have been really hurt in the past. Some of you guys have lost everything before, or your person. And so that's really sort of creating the challenge here, because we get a lot of fives here. Some of you might be seeing 555 quite frequently. But there is some shadow work, something here that needs to be confronted in order for you to move forward. There is a well-deserved reward here, though, and it's Nine of Pentacles, which is an energy of being really single. But I think it's also you found somebody that's going to allow you to have the independence that you're looking for, but then also come together as a beautiful partnership. You guys are very similar energies. Look at that Judgment card. This is divinely guided. This, for many of you, I'm picking up, this is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. These are just sort of the challenges that you guys are facing. Some of the shadow work that needs to be done. Some of you guys are going to be taking things to the next level. If you guys are in separation, this is a card of reconciliation. This is Scorpio energy as well. So I'm picking up on water energy here. But lots of earth and lots of air in this reading. Okay. Let's get some naughty love or lust cards. Sorry, you guys, if this is, I hope it's not too confusing for you. I'm like in this weird mood. Like I'm kind of laughing because it's almost like, come on already. Like you guys are meant for each other. But there's hesitation. There's a lack of self-confidence here. And again, it's probably because of either, childhood wounding or, past relationships. This one wants to come out. Ooh, Pisces. So this person you're dealing with loves to be sexually surprised. They're infatuated with mystery and is turned on by secret eroticism. Move in silence. Let the passionate games begin. Yummy. So I also get off of this card, though, Pisces, it's kind of a scorpionic energy, that mystery. But also, it's also that somebody here is not really that good at expressing their wants and their desires as openly as they should. Or not should, maybe just, it's just an energy of secrecy. And there's also some things that you can't quite see right now, Pisces. I'm the type of person that loves to ask you how your day went. To hear your voice is therapy. Sometimes I stop myself from calling you, but I cannot resist. My anxiousness gets the best of me. You are my ecstasy, my love. Look what you've done to me. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like, especially your person, and I'm picking up on that, they might be a little bit frustrated, but they may be mirroring you as well. Like they want to call you, they want to contact you, but they have a little bit of a lack of self-confidence that might push you away, that might come off as too clingy. Okay, again, take these messages how they resonate. I'm in love with the way you romance me. You make me feel so sexy. My blood boils when you're inside of me. I want to melt away into your fantasy. Yeah, wow. So I do feel like you guys have had or will have or do have sort of these sexual encounters that are amazing, but then it might kind of go dark. Okay, and I feel like because both of you are either working really hard or both of you, there's a little bit of, there's just this emotional distance here. And that sort of creates a little bit of conflict. All right, and then beautiful. Here comes true love. You don't see it coming. You weren't expecting it. It's going to hit you out of the blue. This love is going to take your breath away. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, I think some of you guys are really worried about this being a complete train wreck because you've caught feelings like you haven't caught feelings before, okay, if that makes sense. But I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. I feel like this is true love, but these are just sort of these difficulties you've got to, you've got to work through here. Wow. Okay, this is a little complicated, more complicated than I was anticipating. But let's go ahead and see what else comes through. Okay, Pisces, we get go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Yeah, because I feel like if one of you tries to push or go too fast, the other one's going to absolutely freak, okay? And that's okay. It's just, or maybe both of you need to take it slow. And I feel like you are. I feel like this is a really slow moving energy. You guys are both sort of focused on yourselves at the moment. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Yeah, I'm really picking up on twin flame energy here. Okay, and decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Yeah, because I also was picking up on that. There's an element of stagnancy here. And it's almost like somebody's got to make a decision here, like either if it's going to go away or if you guys are going to take things to the next level. Yeah, but I feel like you're resisting some sort of change. Both of you maybe. Okay, because it's like safer to stay where you are, but Spirit's saying it's time to it is time to make a decision here, okay? All right, what do the romance angels say? Let go of control issues. Okay, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, I feel like there's resistance sometimes, like, yeah, just let it happen. All right, and trust. So this situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, some of you guys are, you know, I mean, for all of us, no matter what your sign is, for human beings, you know, if we've been hurt before in the past, being vulnerable with somebody. And again, I am picking up on somebody or both of you have lost everything in the past. And you know, and that's why there's a little bit of a fear to become emotionally involved here, because you know that pain of losing it. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. There's nothing more Pisces than that. You will be surprised where it leads. Yeah. Okay. And we get trust coming out twice. I love this. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Yeah, some of you guys are just going to accept, like, we're in each other's lives. Like, we're meant to be together, even though we come together and then we go apart. And we both try to ignore the fact that, you know, we're in love with each other or that we're meant to be together. I mean, it's, you know, it's funky energy, but you know what, you guys? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Trust. I really do feel like you can trust. Trust your heart. Trust your intuition above all. I say this often, and it's such amazing advice that I heard from other readers. Do not give your power away to any particular reading or reader. You have the tools within to discern what's best for you, okay? And trust that, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.